you said something a moment ago. You were talking about from the inside. True mindful marketing is from my inner self to the customer's inner self, as opposed to creating something that makes the customer come out of themselves to experience this external. So unlike the traditional attitude, which was get these things that have been tried and proven throughout history, right, which are outside, they may be workable. I'm not disputing that. But what we're talking about is going back to the word that you used a moment ago, and that is authenticity. And the authenticity comes from within, and it reaches out and it grabs a hold of the person inside of themselves. And all of a sudden, the marketer and the consumer, to use common words, feel like they have commonality, feel like they are part of a community, feel like they have a togetherness. And what Scott and I are coming up with here is where marketing and mindfulness, or marketing in the meditative space, come together, is also about the incredible practicality of spirituality. Not where spirituality is this esoteric, philosophic, conversation. No, where spirit is the driving force of some very understandable and practical components to make your life in a world of time and space where there's a need for money and there's a need for rest and health and all of the other components of life, all working together. None of this renunciate kind of attitude, none of this sannyasi, to use a Sanskrit word, where you're just off by yourself in the bliss. No, you're using that same energy not as an escape, but as a means of bringing people together. Beautiful. You can bring people together around your service. You can bring people together around your product. You can bring people together around your creativity. You can bring people together around whatever it is. And ultimately, the way that all of you will bring people together is by you being able to live your life doing what you love and be supported in the process, and not feel like somebody else has to do the sales and marketing, because both the creativity that went into whatever it is that you're providing for the community at large, that same creativity and that same inspiration and that same self-confidence goes into the marketing and selling. And all of a sudden you feel like, hey, there's no difference. It's just living. This is just me being me.